still go on living. But human beings need a certain very different environments to live and thrive. And you see, the more the civilization, the better the environment, I mean hygienically and physically. Effort is made to create a very easy, convenient and hygienic environment for the human beings to live. Now the superman would need even a better ordered environment. An enlightened person needs more care in his environment and in his needs and in his demands of his body and the attention to it. So what I mean to say is this, that these devices in the human collective consciousness, when face to face with a crisis of this nature, would create among the more sensitive minds certain symptoms and signs, fears, anxieties, urges and appetites, which would be of a nature that would like the present environment to be changed. In fact, the present revolt of youth in many countries of the world springs also from this urge. It is not only the generation gap. It is not only that this generation has now to change totally from the older generation. We did not see such a drastic change in the older generations. There was a change, but much less than has occurred now. And why? Because mankind has taken a great leap forward in evolution on account of the amenities provided by science. And with this great leap forward, a different environment and a different social order is absolutely necessary. If now this environment and this social order is not provided, then this leap, which cannot be retraced, you do not have an evolved human being then going back again to the animal level. He will degenerate and end. But the station once achieved by evolution is not then discarded. Then he will degenerate and end. He is discarded, rejected by the evolutionary forces. Now this nation, this group, this man has ceased to follow the rules of evolution, so he is rejected. This happened in the whole history of evolution. The species that could not survive were rejected, thrown out, and they died. They ended. Similarly, the case with men. If at a certain level of evolution they are not able to proceed forward, then the reaction is that they are degenerated and then they end themselves. They no longer evolve. They are then as a backward species now, as backward human beings. And this has happened throughout. Nations, one nation went forward, then failed to maintain the pace. Another nation came forward, threw it back and subjugated it and for some time exploited it. We have the same phenomena going on even at this time. If now mankind does not become aware of the needs of the evolutionary progress that she is maintaining at present, on the one hand, and on the other hand rejects the spiritual, the scriptural directions, then this collective consciousness of the race will come into operation. And already men who have to take a decisive role in the forthcoming disastrous war have been born, with the mental equipment that will allow them to gain the place of precedence, the place of power that will result in the ferment about which I am speaking. But at the same time, natural powers will also come into operation, not to allow the damage to exceed a certain limit, because it is a planned creation, it is a designed creation. Only the actors, the places of action, and the time through which the drama is played, they are all so colossal and stupendous that we cannot see the links. We cannot understand the purpose because we are living behind a curtain. For instance, at the present moment, those men who have to play a decisive role in the coming slaughter or in the coming wars are already among us. At a young age, they are already equipped, as in the French Revolution or in the Russian Revolution or in the German Revolution, recent revolution. Everything that happened has purpose behind it. But it is such a vast purpose, and the whole cosmos is involved in it, that we cannot try to rationally make it rational, to look at it from an intellectual point of view. We have to accept it as something which is beyond our intellectual probe. But from an intuitional point of view, it is obvious that there will occur events, catastrophes, geophysical events, and wars that will, within the course of these 20 years, turn mankind in another direction from the direction she is pursuing at present.
Are you saying that these events are only probable or inevitable?
You see, they are all inevitable. You see, Providence, when so far as the present position is concerned, they are inevitable. But if the position changes, which is unlikely, therefore I say that they are inevitable. If mankind changes the position, realizes the importance of the revelation, or even their own intellectual assessment of the position, that we are destroying the race, they may be saved. But since they would not do it, you see, already there are many people who are writing that the existence of the nuclear stocks, the pollution and other things may result in earthquakes, may cause natural calamities. They are intuitively feeling this sort of a thing. There are several books now even written by scientists that natural calamities in the atmosphere or earthquakes are possible with the pollution and with the stock of the nuclear weapons that exists on Earth at present. This is their speculation. What I mean to say is that these unnatural and unhealthy actions of human beings can have no other end except that nature takes recourse to drastic methods to change the direction of human life. Then it becomes inevitable. And since people will not change themselves overnight, one doesn't do it. Nature is always warning us, but we always neglect the warnings until we are ill. And then we have the fever and everything, and then come back again to our normal. The same thing will happen with mankind. It will have the fever because it is infected. There is poison in her veins, and that poison is of thought, that there is no supreme power over the universe, that man can do what he likes, that man can achieve to power and achieve to wealth, which are not the evolutionary targets. They are means to an end. But if we give up, surrender the end for the means, then naturally nature will also use some methods to put us right. So what I foresee is that there will occur calamities.
Including nuclear war?
There will be a nuclear war also. But its effect will be greatly restricted. Certain strange developments will occur, so that although it will all appear to be natural, occurring by accident, the future events that I mean will seem to be occurring by accident or for geographical or astrophysical causes, but they will be deliberately created actions of superconsciousness. To us they will appear as if they are natural, they are accidental, and explanations may be rendered for them, but they will be the outcome of our present disregard of evolutionary law.